Kilifi and suspected Kilifi Cult leader Paul Mackenzie, his wife Rhoda Maweu and 17 other co-accused persons will continue to be held in police custody for another 6 days, as Shanzu Law Court magistrate has ruled. The 19 are being held in connection with the deaths of over 240 people whose bodies have been exhumed from his Chakama ranch in Shakahola forest. They had already spent 30 days in police custody.
Under tight security, Paul Mackenzie and 18 co-accused arrived at the Shanzu Law Courts. In the court docks, they awaited for the Shanzu Senior Principal Magistrate Yusuf Shikanda to begin the hearing. The Director of Public Prosecution had requested the court to allow them to continue holding the suspects for another 60 days, pending conclusion of investigations, as even a new affidavit was filed by investigating officer Inspector Rafael Wanjohi to support the extension.
And before this matter was mentioned this morning, they were still in lawful custody, such that if they were still in lawful custody and they have not been released from that lawful custody by the orders of this Honorable Court, and the Honorable Court is seized of an application within the period in which they are still in lawful custody, then we are properly before you.
However, in their argument, the defense team led by George Kariuki opposed the request to extend the detention, saying the state ought to have filed a new application.
The state is treating this affidavit as an appeal to this ruling. This court cannot sit on its own appeal, and the state is aware of that.
Shanzu Senior Principal Magistrate Yusuf Shikanda ruled that the state is right to request for additional days and gave the defense team a 6-day period to file their responses to the request by the DPP.
Having been served with the documents today, it is only fair that the respondents be given time to respond. I will proceed to grant them time as they will propose. Since the respondents have been in custody and there is an application for extension of their continued detention, I find it illogical to order for their release pending the filing of their responses to the application. For avoidance of doubt, the respondents shall remain in custody pending the filing of their responses.
The matter will come back on June 7th. For Easy Friday from Mombasa County, I am Anne Mburu.